So polls are one thing, I suppose, but really, are we on the prospect of Marine Le Pen becoming the president of France?
In my personal view, I don't think that would be the case, particularly in a country that has a very active history of collaboration in the Holocaust and has a very barbaric colonial history behind it, not least of all in Muslim-majority countries. A lot of people have been asking, could it be the third time lucky for Marine Le Pen, who wants to become the first female president? Remember, she was a contestant in 2012 already and 2017 presidential election, and she has gone one better every time. So could she win the presidency this time around in what I would call France's elected monarch system? Well, remember, it took socialist François Mitterrand and the conservative Jacques Chirac 3 attempts to become head of state. So why not Queen Marine, the leader of the National Front? And there is a sense in France, a feeling in France, that Macron has been highly controversially spending most of his time chatting with Vladimir Putin. Meanwhile, Marine Le Pen has been getting stuck into the issues that are really affecting millions of ordinary people. She has been talking about the day-to-day grievances of average voters, notably the cost of living, the price of fuel, pension reform and the like. So these are just the kind of issues that the mass anti-Macron protest movements, the yellow vests, focused on. And it has to be said that after years of appearing on TV screens, the big, boisterous Le Pen has become extremely popular, in contrast to the stuffy Macron, an ex-financial civil servant and a banker. So she's not only ditched her ogre father, Jean-Marie Le Pen, a convicted racist and a Holocaust denier, but she also ditched Frexit, quitting the euro, and such divisive issues. But it has to be said that the rise of Éric Zemmour, who has been another candidate on the extreme right, who has been convicted 3 times for racial and religious hatred, has made her look remarkably moderate. So yes, we have a quirky political system in France. The National Rally has less than 10 MPs in the National Assembly, in France's parliament, but the president is far more powerful than parliament in France, and Le Pen could pick Macron to the Élysée Palace. Now, if she were to win, it would, of course, create a political earthquake, especially in the days of Brexit and Donald Trump. But I personally would still absolutely be astonished if she was to win over 2 rounds. I think instead we are likely to see the first sitting president to be re-elected in 20 years when the 2 top candidates go head-to-head on the 24th of April.